Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to another edition. See you in the morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. Another abbreviated show today. Won't be as long of a show today. Abbreviated, but we finna get into this show. We gotta get her done. Welcome to See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to get up in the morning and put out way too much of my personal business. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you have seen this show before and found it not robbery to come back and watch this show again, man, I appreciate you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Today's show, I don't normally do this, especially on a brief show, but I'm gonna do it today. Today's show is a show you should be sharing. Everybody that's watching it right now, if you're watching the video, Facebook, whatever you're doing right now, you gotta just go hit the share button. Today's show is one you gotta share. You gotta share today's show because today's story is out of this world, unbelievable. You gotta share today's show. I don't know, and I don't normally ask y'all to share the show. I'm normally just like, y'all do what y'all want to do. Don't expose nobody else to this crap. But today, I'm like, y'all might want to let people see what I got to say. It's kind of crazy out here. Now, this show can go a lot of different directions. Today, the show is gonna go left. It's definitely gonna go left. Probably gonna go left, but definitely. The only thing that I do on this show every day, the only thing that's consistent about this show is that I speak to those who speak to me. And the first three people that speak, I give out a mythical morning medal. So let me go ahead and get those out. Bronze medal this morning goes to Wilberta Carter. Good morning, Wilberta. The silver medal this morning goes to Courtney Weston and Murphy. And the gold medal goes this morning to Natasha Lamel. It's French for the male. So Natasha Lamele with the gold, Courtney Weston and Murphy, the Pride of North Carolina, with the silver, and Wilberta Carter with the bronze. Good morning. Almost getting the medal, but just not quite. The aluminum fourth goes to Lynette Smith. Good morning. Franita, good morning. My man Snoop, good morning. Cynthia Madkins, good morning. Belisa, good morning. Ida, good morning. Makiba, good morning. Thank you, Delicious. I almost called that lady Delicious. It's Delisa. PP, Patricia Pippin, good morning. Dion, good morning. Happy Monday. So let me get into the show because I got places to be. Y'all know it's college students are returning to school. My daughter is not exempt from that. Got to get her back to school. Got to get her out of my house. Got to let somebody else feed her for a little bit. She got to go. I mean, I love her, but now that she's found a new residence, she's got to get down there. She got to get down there. She is now Xander's responsibility. I ain't got nothing to do with it. She's now Xander's responsibility. Anyway, after I speak to everybody, y'all know on Mondays I do my weekend recap. So quick weekend recap. The Olympics are over. The United States won the overall medals. I don't know if they won the gold medals or not. It didn't even, won't even none of my concern. Simone Biles was great. But the younger one, it rhymes with Biles. Giles, Miles, Smiles, Biles. They finna take her bronze medal back. They done rescored it, and they were like, she actually didn't win. So she didn't actually win bronze. So they taking it back. But she done already came home with the bronze medal. And I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all think Childs, that's her name, if y'all think that young lady is fitting to give back Jordan Childs. If y'all think that young lady finna send back that bronze medal, y'all got a different story. Y'all don't understand. The Olympics still don't understand black people. She done left France, came Paris, wherever it is. She done left Paris. They came all the way back home. And y'all think she about to mail back that bronze medal? No, sir. That bronze medal is hers for life. Now she gonna say she sent it back. She's gonna be like, I sent it back. She gonna keep looking around, checking her pocket. She be like, "What? I sent it back. I sent it back FedEx. I don't know what happened. I mailed it back to y'all. That bronze medal is hers for life. She done already done stuff with that medal that don't even make no sense. Y'all ain't getting that back. Y'all can go ahead and announce that she's not the bronze medal winner, but y'all ain't getting that. Y'all ain't getting that medal back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all will never get that back. That's not gonna happen. The women's basketball team won by inches. Great game by both sides, the United States and France. The men's basketball team, barely. Good game by United States and France. Both of them had moments. I think the best and brightest moment of the entire Olympics was my girl Ray Gunn. If y'all don't know who Ray Gunn is, she is the Australian break dancer that came out there, scored 0 points in breakdancing, and gave us all hope to be Olympians. We saw Ray Gunn dance, and we all decided we can do this too. We can do this too. We here. We got it. We can do it too. So big shout outs to Ray Gunn. She's every woman. It's all in me. Big shout outs. Good morning, Melissa. How are you this morning? Joyce Brown from K. Roger. Cynthia Bill, good morning. Janice, good morning. Last place. Good morning, Candace. Last place breakdancer. She was the face, the moment of the Olympics for everybody. So let me get into why I'm telling y'all should have all shared this. This is my weekend recap. This was a weekend like no other. I think I leave. We are all Olympians in some way. Some of us more special than others. Good morning, Marche. I think I end every show. I come close to ending every show with Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll be back here on whatever day to do this all over again. Good morning, Sandra or Sandra. I come in. I end the show that way, and I really mean it. So here's my weekend in a nutshell, so y'all can get what I'm dealing with on today, other than going to go take my daughter back to school. Doctors go to college. J.D. Martin Luther King, good morning. Good morning, Carmen. Doctors go to college. And they apparently are taught things that are supposed to make us better in our health. They all take the Hippocratic Oath, which is an oath that they will do no harm to their patients. They will do their patients no harm. Yet, whenever I go to a doctor, the doctor looks at me, looks at my chart, looks at my weight, and tells me I need to lose weight. And in order to lose weight, they always tell you stuff like exercise and eat better. They tell you stuff like exercise and eat better. What's going on, Dane? I realize neither one of those two things are really beneficial to you as a person. I'm at this point now where I say eat what you like. Exercise if you feel like it. If you don't want to exercise, don't worry about it. Because I notice people only get injured when exercising. You ain't never seen nobody get injured just sitting down. You ever heard of somebody be like, how did you pull a hamstring sitting on the couch? Doesn't happen. How did you tear your ACL sitting still? Doesn't happen. Never happens. No one gets hurt sitting still. You can't eat healthy. Eating healthy is not affordable. It's just not. What can you buy? Where? You tell me right now. Y'all, somebody find me a place right now where I can get me a salad for $5. Can't find no salad for $5. There's no salad that you can find cheap. There's no cheap salad. Every salad is $4,000. Yeah, for $5, I can go to McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger, 2 burgers, cheese, All the condiments. Good morning, Miss Bonner. Double cheeseburger, nuggets, fries, and a Coke for $5. Ask me to just get some lettuce. Can't do it. It would be cheaper for me to order the $5 bundle, no meat, no bread. Just put all the lettuce, extra pickles. Just do it that way. Good morning, Reese. It would be cheaper for me to do it that way. Yeah, like, yo, let me get that $5 bundle. Hold the meat. Just give me the cheese, lettuce, pickles, and onions. Put all those in the bag. The cheese, lettuce, pickles, onions. Hold the fries and the nuggets, and make you a little salad out of them nuggets and the hamburger toppings. That's cheaper than actually getting a salad. Matter of fact, I think McDonald's gave up that dream. At one point in time, McDonald's was serving salads. You can get them in a little cup, shake them up. Not anymore. But I went to a doctor. The doctor told me I need to exercise, and I said, okay, doc, I'll do it. Went out, bought myself a bike. If y'all know anything about my bike journey, good morning, Courtney. Went out, bought myself, good morning, Reese. I went out, bought myself a bicycle. Went to Walmart. Just went and picked up a little bicycle, like $99 bike. Look, just a little something to see if this will be a form of quote unquote exercise that I enjoy. And I enjoy my bike riding. I ride my bike for miles. I was getting out there. I try to ride 5 to 10 miles every day. I try to ride 5 to 10 miles on the bike every day. Sometimes I ride more than that. I just get out there, I ride the bike. Wherever the wind may take me, it's a great feeling. You get out there and ride a bike. I was so enamored with bike riding that I went and purchased a new bike. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been to a bike store, but apparently bike stores don't know that bikes are bikes. Apparently they have bicycle and motorcycle confused. Because bike prices are ridiculous. Bicycles now, $1,000. What up going downtown Key Brown? Bicycles run you $1,000. You can get a cheap bicycle in a bike shop for about $500-$600. That's the cheapest bike you're gonna get, $500-$600. They apparently don't understand that a bicycle is a bicycle. Everybody had one. The bicycles couldn't have been expensive. My mama bought me one. My mama never bought anything that cost more than $50. Bicycles are ridiculous. They should come with somebody to pedal the bike for you. And Lord knows, don't try to buy you an electric bike. You can buy you a Honda Accord for less money than an electric bicycle. Go right there on the marketplace right now. I bet you can find yourself a 2006 Honda Accord for about $750. You ain't gonna never get no electric bicycle for that much. Bicycles cost too much. But because I'm now riding my bike, I'm riding it solid. I done put months of bike riding in, and I'm enjoying the bike ride. I love the fact that people think I'm doing bad. People see me riding the streets on my bicycle with that backpack on my back, and they start texting. I know people have been texting. Each other. I already know the word is out in the streets. People out there talking to each other. Good morning, Christine. People talking to each other. Boy, Cletus doing bad, man. They must have canceled that show. He ain't even got no car no more. He out there riding the bicycle. I seen him riding up Victory Boulevard on a bicycle, just looking terrible. You add me riding a bicycle and me losing weight together, people can't help but talk. What's going on, Pastor Shy? People talking terrible. I'm telling y'all, the text line is going crazy. I seen Cletus the other day. I think he's homeless. My beard done grown out a little bit. I'm telling y'all right now, that's all the haters needed. You can't even be cool on a bike no more. Like, not as an adult. Right now, any of y'all ladies in here, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all say what y'all want to say about being open-minded. What on Ace? Tell y'all anything about being open-minded. If I roll up on you right now, you at 7-Eleven, I pull up on the bike. I'm like, what up, man? Let me get your number. It's a no. Any dude pull up, it ain't even because I'm not attractive. It's because I'm on a bike. A man pull up to you on a bike. If you're not in a big city like New York, Los Angeles, something like that, pull up to you on a bike, it's done. It is a wrap. It's a wrap. Y'all ladies say what y'all want to say. Y'all ain't. I got vehicles, multiple vehicles at home, I own multiple properties. But y'all ain't gonna know that because I pulled up on a bike. Courtney said it's a no, absolutely. So yesterday, no, not yesterday. Saturday, I didn't feel like exercising. A lot of times I don't want to, but I got up anyway and got on my bike. I said I'm gonna go on a bike ride, and I decided I was gonna do at least 10 miles on the bike before it started raining. I'm gonna do at least 10 before it starts on raining. If you ain't shared this show yet, you got to go ahead and share it. If you ain't shared the show yet, got to share it now. This is the point in time where the share button becomes imperative. I decided myself I'm going to ride at least 10 miles. It was a little cloudy. It had been raining intermittently, off and on. Let me hurry up, get these 10 miles in. I got on my bike, started riding. I rode my bike quite a distance, and I rode down to the Jordan Bridge. I attempted to ride my bike over the Jordan Bridge. Definitely a no. If you don't know, nobody knows what the Jordan Bridge is. It's a bridge here in Virginia, and it's built, most bridges are built like this. You might get a little bridge that got a little bit of a London bridge to it. This bridge is built straight up. That's it. That's the only direction this bridge goes, is up. I learned that wasn't going to work. Me and that bike, we failed. It was an epic fail. So I just kept riding. I rolled through the streets of Portsmouth, trying to avoid areas where I was going to get robbed. I try to avoid robbery areas. Did a great job riding my bike. Once I hit about 5.5 miles, I turn around. That's how I know I'm going to get 10 in. I ride 5 miles away. Then I just turn around. I got to ride 5 miles to get back. So I'm riding my 5 miles back. I hit the 9-mile marker. I hit 9 miles. Feeling good about myself. I'm at 9 miles. I'm about a mile away from home. I'm about 1 mile away from home. I'm going through a neighborhood. I don't know the name of the neighborhood anymore, but at this time, I've always grown up, the neighborhood was called Northport. It's kind of a hood neighborhood. It's definitely project adjacent. It's not necessarily a project, but it's project adjacent. You're not living there by choice. You living there because that's what your money dictates. It's definitely a neighborhood that your money dictates you live in. You don't look through apartments.com and be like, this is the place for me. It's not. It's definitely hood adjacent. I grew up in its sister property where I grew up. It's called Lee Hall. I knew it was poor. We had floorboard heating. And if you got floorboard heat, you're not picking that on purpose. I'm driving through Northport. Now, Northport feeds into Victory Boulevard. I'm riding. Now, they tell you ride with traffic on your bicycle. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. Ain't no way I'm going to let y'all be behind me and I can't see what's coming. I'm riding against traffic because I need to see what's happening. I need to be able to know what's going to happen to me. Now, you see some riders ride in the street like they got bumpers. You don't have no bumper. You're on a bike. So I'm riding up the street, boom. Now, Victory Boulevard, the neighborhood feeds into Victory Boulevard. I'm at the corner of Victory Boulevard and Sebago Court. I see a gray Odyssey van, a Odyssey van coming through. But I'm not worried because there's a stop sign right there, and I'm clearly coming across. I'm on the bicycle. I'm coming across. I'm riding. I'm riding across. The Odyssey, the van, he was like, I'm not stopping. I look to the left. He like, I'm not stopping. I'm like, hold on, cuz. You got to stop. It's a Mexican man. I see the Mexican in his eyes, and I look at the sign. I see it say stop, and I'm like, well, it's written in English. Maybe he don't know to El Stopo. Maybe he only does El Stopo. He won't stop it. And then time slowed down. Time completely slowed down. I saw everything. There was birds flying. It was the hood, so it was people all out there in the neighborhood. I seen other people's eyes get big. They eyes. I saw it. In the background, I heard somebody yell out, no, but it was in slow motion. What's up, Z? It was in slow motion. I started looking at him, and I was like, I know he ain't about to hit me. Then he looked at me, and he was like, man, I'm about to hit him. The two said it at the same time. I was like, I know he ain't about to hit me. He was like, I'm about to hit him. Next thing I know, boom. The van hit me. I see myself. I get concerned. Only thing I don't want to do is fly off the bike into the street. That's all I want to do. I don't want to fly off the bike into the street. Because my thing is, if I fly off the bike into this busy street, I'm going to take this hit and then take another hit, and this other hit ain't going to be good. All I see is TV and movies. I'm going to get there, and it's going to be an 18-wheeler come through. Pow! So I get hit. Once he hits me, I immediately tuck and roll. Boom. I hit the hit. Bam. All my football training came in. I took the hit. Bam. Dipped my shoulder. Went on through. I hit the ground. Pop right back up. Pop up. All I see is his bumper in the street. My bike crumpled. My new bike. I just bought this bike. My new bike is crumpled all up. It's crazy out here. Black people is looking. No, everybody's just looking. I hit the ground. Bam. I get back up. He gets out of the car. He gets out the van. I think for a moment he won't, though. I think for a couple of moments he won't. But my bike and his bumper impeded him from taking off. I really think he was getting ready to leave. But my bike and his bumper was in the way. So he got to get out his van to move the bike and the bumper. So he gets out the van to move the bike and the bumper. Black people everywhere. Now he looks around because this is the hood. You know, people on the porch, outside smoking weed, doing all kinds of stuff. They doing what they do. Everybody's out there. Everybody coming up to me. You good? You good? You all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm walking it off. I'm like, man, somebody got to pay for my bike. This is my new bike. I'm mad about my new bike. I actually got up and tapped the van. It's football. Coach Snoop, you on here. You know, after you take a hit, I took a hit off the bike. Boom. I went up and patted the van on the butt. I was like, good hit. And I think I might have been concussed. I got up, tapped him on the butt. Hey, man, good hit. I get there. At this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting ready to call the police. At the mention of me calling the police, all the black people left. I couldn't find them no more. It was chock full. You know, black people love an accident. When I was like, I'm going to call the police, every one of them black people left. Every one of them was gone. So now it's just me and the essay. We out here together, me and him. He's like, my brother, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I said, don't worry about it. Let me just go ahead and get your ID and your insurance information for the police. Immediately, he forgot how to speak English. He was like, ¿Cómo te llama? I said, oh, no. And like, Senzo, el insuranzo. Just me and that. All of a sudden, he was speaking perfect English at first. He was speaking the Queen says, wherefore art thou coming when my vehicle struck you? But I was like, let me get your insurance. He was like, no, ¿Cómo te, dónde está la biblioteca, Pedro? I was like, oh, no. No, sir, you're not going to do it. I'm looking around for help. All the black people that was out there was gone because I said, I'm calling the police. Only person that stopped to help me was this white man. This white man, I don't know who he is, probably named Chuck. Chuck jumped into action. I don't even know why Chuck was this prepared. I don't know why Chuck is that prepared. Chuck stops his truck. He stops his truck, gets out, and secures the scene. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. He starts pulling cones out the back of his truck, setting up cones. Why is he just driving around the streets with... I ain't never seen nothing like it. This man was completely prepared. He pulls up, sets up cones, sets a perimeter, gets on the phone immediately with the police. I hear him giving the license plates to the police. Okay, yeah, the license plates are Tango, Havana, Yogurt. I was like, Chuck, is out here giving out Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I was like, this is crazy. I like, this is amazing. Chuck is out here. All the black people left me. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what. It still won't enough to make me vote for Trump. But now I understand what Trump's talking about. He was prepared. He was like, we got a mutual enemy here, sir. These illegals driving these vehicles. They even taking out the blacks. He was on it. Chuck was prepared. Good morning, Tony. I've never seen, I'm talking about the way he secured the scene of this accident. You would have thought Chuck was, listen, we all have angels. We all have angels, and it was Chuck. Chuck got out that thing, and he secured that scene like I ain't never seen a scene secured. I ain't never seen it. Never seen it before. I called my uncle. My uncle lives right around the corner because I'm still. Before I even called the police, I called my uncle. I'm like, you gotta come get me. My bike is messed up, and my bike is messed up. I gotta put my bike in the truck. And he was like, "What?" I said, "I got hit. I'm in an accident." He's like, "I'm on my way to get you." I say, "No, I need you to go get my bike. My bike is destroyed. I don't know what to do. Put my bike in the truck." So we sitting out there. The police come. Now in a scene of Mexican magic, I don't know what happened. The police came. They asked the guy that hit me for his ID. He was like, "I got a phone," and I was like, "I don't think that's how this works." I was like, and I can tell you're not black because you put a phone out. Ain't nobody shoot you. This is crazy. He was like, I put out a phone. He called a whole nother Mexican. A whole nother Mexican came, and I guess they used it. I don't know what happened. It was just multiple Mexicans. It was Mexicans everywhere. Black people had left me. Me and my uncle, we put the bike in there. We wait on the police to give us the insurance information, all that kind of stuff, right? We sitting on the back of my uncle's truck. I done put my bike in his truck. We just sitting there waiting on the police. One of the black people who had checked me initially to see if I was okay. It was one of the brothers. He asked me if I was okay initially. He had left and went to the ABC store and the food line. We sitting out there long enough that he done finished his shopping and his liquor run and is walking back to his home. He stops over to me and said, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, I'm doing all right, man." He said, "Hey, lay down." He came out there. That was his what? And walked off. He was like, "Lay down." And walked off. The way that he looked at me after the lay down, he's like, "Hey, lay down." But I can't lay down. That it's been 30 minutes. The ambulance that already came, they checked me. My blood pressure was amazing. My blood pressure was 110/60. I was a medical miracle. They were like, "Well, let's go ahead and check your blood pressure and all that stuff. Check all your vitals. Make sure you're good." She's like, "It's going to be elevated because, you were just in an accident." And that J was 110/60. And they were like, "I wish my blood pressure was like this on a normal day," which is crazy. So you would think that's the end of the story. Not the end of the story. The end of the story is what's so amazing. So I'm there. Of course, I'm a little bit sore because I just got hit by a van, which proves to me that I probably could have played one down in the NFL. One down. No more than that, but one down. I took that hit like a champ. Damon, you'd have been proud of me. I took that hit, rolled off of that thing, I popped right back up. Because I was like, I ain't going to let no Mexican in a van take me down. That was what I did. They knocked the sonic coins and the blood pressure out. Matter of fact, I wear a bracelet. If you ever watch the show, I usually have a Masada bracelet on. He knocked that off. We still ain't found that. I don't know where that bracelet is. That thing is gone. My Apple Watch survived. But let me say this. I'm getting ready to get up, right? So I say, man, look, I called the insurance adjuster. The insurance adjuster answered me a litany of questions. Clearly, they don't deal with people getting hit on bicycles before. They don't really deal with people getting hit on bicycles. She asked me, is my bicycle fully insured? By who? Who is insuring a bicycle? I'm not paying no monthly premium on no bicycle, ma'am. They told me, what day will you be available for our adjusters to come by? I can send y'all some pictures of this bike. Y'all better not send no adjuster to my house to come and look at this bike. Some lay down. I wish, but that ain't even it. I called the adjuster, let the adjuster know everything. I set it up. They give me 2 claims. They're like, here's 1 claim for your vehicle, 1 claim for your personal injury. I said, I ain't got no vehicle. I got a bicycle. Why y'all talking about this vehicle? It's a bike. So I call now. I gotta go through. I'm in an awkward position. I'm very, very blessed that I have people who care about me extensively, right? I don't know if they actually care about me or if they just kind of take pity on me. They know I live alone, all that kind of stuff. So I have some people who really, really do care about me, right? Whenever I get in these situations, I got to think about all the people I got to call. Like, I got to call this person, I got to call this person, I got to call this person, I got to let them know I got hit by a van. The call that I dreaded the most was calling my daughter. I had to call my daughter and tell my daughter, my son is fine. He handles situations like this. He'd be like, you good? My son would have started singing Mulan, be a man. Like, you got hit by a van, Dad. Be a man. That's all my son would have been like. He would have been like, toughen up, cuz. I've been through worse. I'd be like, you are 10. But anyway, I had to tell my daughter. So my daughter was like, my daughter comes through. They out. She's like, Dad, where you at? I'm on my way. I'm coming, Dad, right now. Throwing my cape on, super daughter. I'm like, dog, I'm good. And I made the call. I'm about to go to the hospital to get checked out. She's like, what hospital are you going to? I'm going to meet you there, sit with you. I was like, it's nothing for you to do at the hospital. I'm fine. I'm fine enough to drive myself to the hospital. You good now? You don't have to go, no, Dad, tell me. So now I got to tell my daughter a fake hospital so that she won't come and check on me, right? So then I tell my daughter, I'm going to Maryview. My daughter says, Dad, don't go to Maryview. This was her words. Right now, I'm closer to Harborview. So go there and I'll meet you there. It's not about your convenience at this point. I'm the one that was injured. I was the one injured in the accident calling Calvus and Nackman. Don't worry about, I'm good. I'm going to Maryview. She's like, no, go to Harborview. I said, no, I'm going to Maryview. It's close. I don't feel like being there all day. It's already almost 3 o'clock. They're going to be going through shift change. They're going through shift change. I don't want to get caught up in shift change. I'm going to just run to Maryview. All right, Dad. Told her I'm going to Maryview. I'll get off the phone with her. I'll call you when I get there. I'll keep you posted. My cousin calls me because my uncle that came to give me his daughter, she calls me. She said, my dad just told me what happened. Where you at? What you doing? I said, I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm going to Maryview. I'm on my way to Maryview. People call it Killer View, Murder View. Okay, I'm going to Maryview. She's like, don't go to Maryview. I never go to Maryview. She's like, don't ever go there. I was like, I'm going. It's right around the corner. It's a hospital. I know nurses, people. I know doctors. Some great doctors that work in Maryview. I'm going to Maryview. I'm going in. It's close. Matter of fact, I'm here. I'm in the driveway. She said, don't go there. I always go to Harborview. She said, oh, I go to Velocity. It's right down the street. She's like, it's an urgent care place. I go there. I said, no, I'm going Maryview. I said, now, if the line is long, I won't go because I don't feel like being here all day. She's like, all right, you do you. I'm all set. I'm walking through the parking lot of Maryview. I park my car, going through the parking lot of Maryview, moving gingerly. I'm upset because everybody going to keep telling me what hospital I can't go to. And then I walk into Maryview. This is my right hand to God. I walk into Maryview. Walk into Maryview. They in the waiting room fighting. I'm talking about ballroom brawl. They in there fighting. I'm talking about getting it in. I took one step in the Maryview. Them doors open. I seen that fight. I turned right around. 180. I did the same move that lady from Australia did. I tucked and rolled and bunny hopped right back out. I bunny hopped my way right back out. I couldn't believe they was in there fighting. So I turned around, went to Harborview. I couldn't believe they was in there. I'm talking about scrapping. I'm talking about getting it in. I was like, yep. Rolled right back out. Rolled right back out. And that was my weekend in review. That was my weekend in review. Listen, I say all that to say this. Listen here, I say every time we do this show, man, God willing, the creek don't rise, I'll be back to do this again. And I kind of tell people all the time about how life is short. Life is a midget with no legs. Like, life is teeny tiny. Life is teeny tiny, man. We got to embrace everything. There were moments where when I was getting ready to get hit by that vehicle, I was like, man, I didn't see my whole life pass before my eyes, but I did see the rest of my day. I was like, what in the world? We got to go ahead and start embracing life in a way that we just can't embrace it. Because in that moment, everything could have changed. I could have been a stand-up comic, unable to stand up. Could you imagine, had I been paralyzed from the waist down, how is my stand-up career going to be if I can't stand up? Could have been all changed in an instant. We got to start embracing life at a different level. We got to really be ready to do whatever it is that we got to do, man. Things that are in your life, man, that you've been procrastinating and not doing because you feel like, man, I can always start tomorrow. I can always start next week. I can always start a couple of weeks. No, man, go ahead and get that thing done today. We got to go ahead, man. We got to embrace life. And that's what our Mondays are about. Our Mondays about being magnificent and magical. We got to do it. We got to grab Monday by the horns, man, and show the rest of the week that we pimping this thing. You ain't got no power over here. We run this week. We got to get it done, man. Take it. Take control of it. Be ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get it. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we get things done, man. So I'm appreciative of all y'all that tuned in. I'm appreciative of another day because it could have went another way. It really could have been another way. Like he could have been speeding through the stop sign. He probably won't do it maybe about 10, 15 miles an hour. Could have been speeding through. I could have never had years of football experience that I could take that hit and get up and tap the van on the butt. Good hit, my nick. But I did. I did it. So we got to realize, man, all of our life has been preparing us for the things that we're going through. Sometimes life is going to come and it's going to hit you hard. Bam. But what do you do? You find a way to get back up and keep it moving. That is what we got to do. That's what's important. Even when life hits you like a van through the stop sign on your new bike that you just got and ain't got insurance on, find a way to keep moving, smile, laugh about a joke. They couldn't believe how good of a attitude I had. Oh, don't worry about me suing. I am definitely suing. Don't worry about that. The lawsuit is already. I filed that yesterday. I was like, let me get all of it. I'm suing him for stuff I ain't even never had before. He just ended my whole NBA career. But definitely know that we still got a lot, man. We know what to do. We getting it done. We know what to do. We getting it done. I love y'all, man. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We're going to do it one more time. We don't fall down. We get pushed down. We get pushed down and we get up. Hey, thank y'all for everybody who has participated in getting the waters for Norfolk State University in Elizabeth City. Snoop, I'll be calling you because I got to go ahead and pick those up. I'll be picking those up between tomorrow and Wednesday because I got to take the girl to college today. And now I'm supposed to not be lifting. So I got to make sure I get them to put it on the truck and don't nobody see me lifting nothing. I hate for the insurance just to be following me around. Be like, I saw you lifting some water. Your back ain't hurt. You don't know my life. So we'll do that. Anybody that still wants to donate, you can send water to Norfolk State University or ECSU. If you send it to Norfolk State, it's got to be Aquafina. If you send it to ECSU, they love any kind of water. They prefer the communion size water. Don't get them this full size bottle because the kids just drink a couple sips and throw the bottle away. If you can get them the communion size one, that'll be great. But they'll accept whatever you get them. And we'll have those out to the kids by Wednesday is my hope and my prayer. If you just want to send money, you can send to my Cash App, Cletus Comedy. All right. I appreciate everybody that came out, man, and doing all that y'all do. I will try once again to do. Oh, let's do the word of the day. The word of the day should be impact. Let's see what the word of the day is today, though. Word of the day. Today's word of the day is iota, not the fraternity. We don't, but iota is an infinitesimal amount of something. The word iota is also used synonymously with the etymology-related jot, and by its oldest definition, refers to the 9th letter of the Greek alphabet. There's not an iota of doubt regarding the defendant's guilt. That's right. See, there's already law firm. Iota, an infinitesimal amount of something. Infinitesimal. That's a good word. That's a good word. Oh, man, Lisa, thank you so much for coming back, man. The whole work was great. All right, so thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll be back today. Make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be you. Hey, good hit, SA.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Yeah, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Cletus Cassidy Show. Already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again.